Hey there, it's Wave Storm Tracking Team Meteorologist Ryan Hoke here with Hokey weather facts for May 9th of 2024. We're coming off of a very active weather week here, so we're talking about active weather, of course. We've had a question from viewers a couple of times here about large hail and tornadoes. Look, large hail does not guarantee the presence of a tornado, but it often accompanies one. Only about 1% of storms actually produce tornadoes. We had tons of storms yesterday that had large hail, but we had 0 tornadoes within our area. So if you see hail, doesn't necessarily mean a tornado is on the way, but tornadoes are often accompanied by hail. Hope that makes sense. One does not infer the other. Wet radar domes are not that big of a deal, but a big enough deal that the National Weather Service has to take action. What happens is the Doppler radar, kind of like you see on TV here, well, it's a physical dome, and there's over 100 of those located in the United States to make up the Doppler radar network that serves the radar to TV, your phones, all the weather radar that you see comes from those. The problem is those domes are outside, and they have water on them because it rains on them all the time, right? So water on the surface of a Doppler radar's dome, called a radome, can interfere with the transmission of the radar beam. It can often attenuate it. It can weaken the power of that beam, especially in newer dual pole radar products that we use quite often these days. So the surface of these domes is now designed to repel water, what we call being hydrophobic, to reduce this phenomenon. So wet radar domes, not great, but thankfully they've got a kind of a coating on there that helps repel that water, gets it off of there really quickly. I'm Wave Storm Tracking Team Meteorologist Ryan Hoke.